Hey, it's Tay Tay again, back with another video. So today we're going to be doing this affordable back to school makeup look. Super simple, super easy. All the products I use today are super affordable. And you know when you go to Ulta and there's like the drugstore brands, and then on the other side the really expensive stuff that you just swatch but never buy because it's so expensive. We're going to be using all the other side products because those are affordable and you can buy them and you don't have to just swatch them. You can go home with them. A lot of the quality is still the same. Like I will say, like a lot of the drugstore brand stuff I use, sometimes it's better than like the high-end stuff, you know? Before we jump into this makeup look, we are going to talk about the word of the video. And the word of the video today is in Portuguese. And school in Portuguese is escola. Stay tuned for the next word of the video. Alright, so if you want to see how to get this super simple, affordable, back to school makeup look, even if you're not going to school, you can still do this because it's so easy. I'm talking too much again. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then keep on watching and I will show you. So first we're going to start out with our eyebrows, and we're going to be taking the NYX Tame and Frame Brow Pomade in shade Chocolate, and we're going to be using this dual-ended brush by NYX as well, the spoolie end on one and the angled brush on the other. We're just going to brush our brow hairs up, and then I'm going to start by dipping in and lining underneath. We use a very light hand at the front so it doesn't look too harsh. And then we're going to go in to the top line. And I don't start from the very front of the brow. I'm just following the natural shape of my brow. Now we're going to start by filling in the outer half of the brow. And now we're going to use a lighter hand and we're going to fill in about the second, third of the brow right here. Use light feathery strokes. I'm gonna spoolie those out a little bit. I'm gonna take the same brush and we're just gonna kind of imitate little brow hairs right here, and it'll give it a little bit of color. And on this part of the brow, I use the chubby side, and I'm just gonna flicker up like that. And then I go in with the Precisely My Brow Pencil. I'm in the shade 4, and I'm going to go in and imitate more little brow hairs. And I'm switching back and forth between the spoolie and the pencil. We're going to go in with this brush, and I'm going to clean it up. We're going to clean up the top as well. Alright, now we're going to go in with our NYX concealer again, and we're going to use this as an eye primer base. Make all of the little veins and the redness disappear. Always looking cute! And I'm just going to blend that out with my little finger. And we're going to set that with our Airspun loose powder, the translucent one. And that was just to set the concealer so it doesn't crease. We're going to go in with our Double Intendre by ColourPop. And we're going to be taking the Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush with this light orangey shade, and we're going to take that on our crease. Now that we have that set, we're going to go in with the darker orangey / brown shade. And we're going to also add that to the crease to make it look a little deeper. We're going to switch to this AOA Studio brush. And we're going to add that to our outer crease. I'm gonna prep for the next color so it's nice and easy to blend. Now that we have that down, we're gonna go in with this deeper brown shade right here. We're going to be taking the BH Cosmetics 121 brush. Looks like that. I'm gonna dip into there. We're gonna pack the shadow on the outer crease. Now we're gonna go in with this Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. And it's flatter than the other one, a little skinnier. I'm gonna go in with this light beige. We're gonna take that and blend that in between like the crease and that deeper color. So we're gonna go in with this shade right here called Teddy Bear. I just stabbed it. Look. Sad teddy bear. We're gonna take our finger and I'm just gonna apply that onto the lid. I'm going to go back in with the first brush we used from Wet n Wild, this one, the fluffy one. And we're gonna blend the crease color with the gold. I'm going to go back in with the other Wet n Wild brush, the skinnier one that we had the beige color on. We're gonna blend that together. Alright, now we're gonna start on the face. So I'm gonna go in with my CeraVe Daily Moisturizer as always. Take a little pump of that, rub that all over my face. To giving yourself a personal massage, man. The Mario Badescu Rosewater Facial Spray. Let that dry. Now we're gonna go in with the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I'm gonna take a little bit, going to get that like this, and I'm going to apply it on my forehead. And I'm also going to apply that to my cheeks. Make everything look a little softer, a little smoother, a little better, like butter. And now for foundation, we're going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me in shade 220 Natural Beige. And apply that to the back of your hand. Blend that all over the cheeks. Now we have our foundation on, so we're going to go back in with the NYX HD Studio Photogenic. I've only said that like 400 times because I've only used it like 400 times. So we're going to put that in the usual spots. A little heavy right here because you know you gotta make your eyes look bright. And I'm gonna blend that out with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. Oh, I didn't even notice. Look. It has an RT for Real Techniques. Wow. And I'm gonna go in with my contour, and it's in the shade 30 Cafe, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And I'm going to bounce out with that faux. No, I'm just kidding. Concealer kind of creases a little bit. We're gonna blend that out so it won't crease anymore. Picking up the excess product. We're gonna go in with our Airspun Loose Face Powder. I'm gonna put a little bit on our forehead so we can stay matte all day. We're gonna dust that off with this Eco Tools Kabuki brush. See the powder? No, you don't. Oh wait, yeah, you do. Whoops. You know, I wonder what the science is behind your foot falling asleep. Like, why does it feel like that? Now that we have the powder wiped off, we're going to go in with the Forever Nudie Booty Patootie palette by BH Cosmetics. Going to go in with this bronzer shade right here, the middle one, and I'm going to mix it in because one's a cool tone and one's kind of a warmer-ish tone. And I'm going to take this brush 114 BH Cosmetics brush and I'm going to dip in the bowl. Go like this with our foundation brush, which I forgot if I said already, but it is the brush 116 by BH Cosmetics as well. BH, BH, HB, BH, 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 BH. Sounds like I said, We're gonna go in with the other BH Cosmetics brush, brush 117. Now we're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals, and we're gonna take our Morphe M510 brush on your nosy, on the Cupid's bow. I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild brush, the skinnier one, and we're gonna dip into this. We're gonna put that on our brow bone. The Essence, the Kajal pencil in shade Black. We're going to go in with the same shade that we used for our lid color, and I'm going to be taking the BH Cosmetics brush 121 again. I'm going to highlight the inner corner. Now we're going to be taking my lash curler. We're going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. And now we're going to move on to our lips with moisturizer. It's not important, it's just Blistex. Leave that right there, you know, link it below. It's like, ooh, I just made it right in my makeup bag. We're gonna go in with the NYX lip pencil in shade Natural. The last step is going to be taking the NYX Glam Lip Gloss in Aqua Luxe in shade 03, and we're going to put that all over our lips. So now the face is finished, and we're going to set it with the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray. Before that fully dries down, we're going to be going back in with the Real Techniques, pressing all of the face products in. Oh, I just stuck my hair to my face. Oh, okay. Alright, and that's the finished look.